Okay, it's Saturday again. Time to have a look inside one of my boxes of my CDs. The clasp is broken on this one. But anyway, let's just open it up and see what we have inside. Okay, let's start off with the actual CDs. Bramelin, Transgression from Acheron. These are an Australian death metal band, these guys. Pretty decent stuff. I've got their other CD as well, actually. I'm not sure how many they had in the end. All right, this is right, I've got to cover this up so I don't get any strikes from YouTube or anything. Basically, it's one lady. She's lying back, you know, kind of supine, whatever the word is, just lying back, relaxing. And there's another lady with her head in between. But it's kind of in between her thighs, kind of like, manipulating it with her tongue. Anyway, you don't need to know what's going on there. Right, but it's a Cradle of Filth mashup, like not a homage, a piss take, really. So it's Anal Blast, but they've called themselves Anal of Blast, just to, to parody Cradle of Filth. And rather than, what was the name of their EP? Something vampire, wasn't it? But this is Vaginal Vampire anyway. Interesting. Right. Golgotha. I mentioned him last week. They're a Spanish doom death band. Psychic Porn. That's porn as in like on a chess set, not like in what Anal of Blast were getting up to on the front of their album. Luna Marta. Gothic-y doom death, I believe. At the Gates, yeah, most people will know those. Swedish, technical, kind of bit avant-garde death metal. Abominant, these guys are from Kentucky, death metal band from Kentucky. And here's Cradle of Filth. We had Anal of Blast, now we have Cradle of Filth. The first album, of course, the only one worth having of Cradle of Filth. The Principle of Evil Made Flesh. Okay, Nightingales. Sylph-like. Corporal Punishment. I think these were from Finland. I could be wrong, but a really doomy, dirge-like band. Quite good stuff, though. There's some quite good, quite powerful stuff on it. I really quite like that band, but they're really probably an acquired taste because they're quite deep and dark. One of their albums has got a cover of Seasons in the Sun. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. But they don't sing it like that. They make it. They amp up the bloody nostalgic grief, like thoughts of lost kind of aspects of the song, like to as high as it will go, basically. Right, I've got a compilation now. Merciful Fate Tribute. Basically, there's bands Luciferion, Sacramentum, Gardenian, Snowy Shore, Armageddon, Emperor, Withering Surface, Misanthrope, Dimension Zero, Immolation, Dark Tranquility, Deceased, and Notre Dame, all doing covers of Merciful Fate for this compilation. Right, Ceremonium, Into the Autumn Shade. I think they're quite kind of punishingly slow, doom, deathy stuff, if I remember. Dead Infection, The Greatest Hits. So that's a Greatest Hits compilation of Dead Infection. Poland, are they from Poland? Or, I can't remember now. Somewhere in like Eastern Europe kind of thing. Grind Godfathers. Damnation, is that? Yeah, Damnation, Resurrection of Azarath. Septic Flesh, Greeky Doom Death stuff. Now, I was thinking about this band. I think on one of the very first CD ones that I was doing, I was trying to remember their name. Obtuse. I think they're from Groningen in the Netherlands. Because I remember picking this up when I was shopping in Groningen, and I seem to recall that they were a local band. Yeah, their address is in Groningen, Holland. So yeah, that's right. Tenebrae, Disanchelium is the name of this this release. I must admit, it's Yeah, it was alright, but nothing world breaking. I can't remember it now. It's a long time since I listened to it. But yeah, nothing to rock the boat. Mitoffin, black metal band. In the Sign of the Ravens. Got really bad writing on the back. You can't make it out at all. It's so badly made out. Look, you can just about see it there. It's almost impossible to read it. Right. Now we've got some promos. Right. Carcass Swan Song. Ancient Ceremony. Under Moonlight We Kiss. Sculpture, like a dead flower. I think that was really cool. I really quite enjoyed that. Doom Death. Armageddon. Cool kind of death thrash. Or melodic death metal maybe. But yeah, I think that was pretty decent as well actually. There's quite a lot of bands that you like a lot, but they never get anywhere, you know. Like, for example, Arch Enemy, they're okay, but they got a lot further than most other bands did. But, you know, sometimes you think, well, that band was just as good as they were, if not better. Why did they not get the success? But it's just how life is, isn't it, really? Bloodthorn, that was pretty decent, I recall. Solstice Into the Dark Ages. This is the UK Doom Solstice, pretty cool. Christian. Released 2001. That's an old album now. Oh, this is hard to read. Oh, apparently they're called Seth. By Fire, Power Shall Be. Seth. Black metal. Majestic black metal from France. It informs us on the back. Right, In Dungeon. Another cool band. Don't know if they ever released anything else. It's one of those ones, I got the promo, really enjoyed it, never heard anything about them again. Evoke, these were a UK death metal band. They come and play at my venue a few times. I put them on my compilations and put them in my fanzine as well. So it was cool to see them getting signed. Hell Spell, that was also very decent. Another band, you know, I got the promo, really enjoyed the promo, never heard anything else by them. They may have had a long and illustrious career, but I just don't know about it. But I think they probably just disappeared. Right, Hypnos. I think they're a Czech Republic band. They're pretty cool. Waylander. These guys are coming over next year. Doing a few dates in the UK next year. Got a new album coming out. But these guys have followed some back in, I don't know, 88 or something, 89, when they brought out their first demo. They put them on a couple of times. And I've been to see them a couple of times when they come to London as well. Always good to hang out with. Good chaps. This one, I can't read the name. Oh, I know it's Suidikara, I think it is. Sudakwa? Something like that. Yeah. Anyway, they're pretty cool. Kind of folk influenced, melodic death kind of. Misanthrope, French, avant-garde, all kinds of stuff going on in there. It's cool. I like their stuff. In the main, it can be a little bit odd, but I mainly like it. I enjoy it. What was the one they had? Totem Taboo, something Visionaries, Totem Taboo. I can't remember now, but it's Stand at the Galaxy. It's got some really interesting tracks. And this one, 1666 Theatre Bazaar, pretty decent as well. Internal Suffering, Tankard, cool thrash. Can't beat a bit of Tankard. Cataclysm, Canadian death metal destroyers. 2 Cataclysms there. Right, Destruction, Teutonic thrash at its best. Right, The Forsaken. Another one of Destruction, All Hell Breaks Loose. Destruction is one of those bands that I didn't really own. I think I had a couple of albums like early on, but I never really give them enough time. I never, listened to them as much as I should have done. And then when these ones came out as promos, when I was listening to stuff more for review purposes, I really got into these 2 albums. And and obviously, when I went to see them live, although I didn't think I knew their back catalogue, when they were playing the songs, I was like, oh yeah, I recognise this one. So it's one of those ones that you kind of pick up without necessarily listening to them, because you just hear them around, But yeah, Destruction are a cool bloody band. Anyway, the last one in this set is a really sick cover So look away now if you're at all squeamish. I'm also not. It looks like a baby with a hole in its head. It looks like it's in the process of being born. Yeah, I'm not even sure if I want to show it to you. I'll show you the back because I don't want it copyright strike. Not copyright strike. I don't want to get, someone reports it and, for being disgusting or whatever, and I'll get told off or, get a ban or something silly like that. But if you want to check out the album art for Disgorge Forensic, it looks like a baby with a hole in its head emerging from a vagina, basically. It's not a pretty picture. But, life isn't always a pretty picture, is it? Anyway, the music-wise, it's fucking evil, dark, killer death metal, basically. As guttural and as bloody nasty as you like, which is good. Anyway, that's it. That's that box of CDs. I'll be back next week with another box of CDs. Don't forget to, check out my blog. The links to the blog is down below. And you can get from there. You can go to check out all my podcasts. High Speed Angler podcast. I put on a show every Sunday. And also I've got videos up there for old demo tapes, digital downloads you can get for free. I put videos up of that on Thursdays, and on Monday I go through vinyl with my mate Elric. So yeah, check those out. Thanks for watching.